Hi guys! Second tutorial video. So I just wanted to take a couple minutes today to show you guys how to use some of my favorite Redken products. So we're going to start off with my favorite, number one, Pillow Proof Blow Dry, one of my favorite products of all time. All you need to do is you want to take your hair in inch or half-inch sections. And this product you can use actually right after you blow dry. You don't have to wait for there to be oil already present in your hair. You can use it kind of a preemptive strike on your hair before it even starts to get oily. So right after you do your blow dry, you can just go ahead and go through all of your hair and spray it all down, so that way when your scalp does start producing oil after that blow dry, it'll already be there to catch it, and you just shake your hair a little bit and see the magic happen. Alright, second one. This is another really fun product, and this one gets really underused. I really highly recommend it for anybody with fine hair like mine. It's called Powder Grip. It's really great for all of my dread heads out there too, to help with any stubborn areas that aren't locking. So what this does is this helps create a lot of texture in the hair. So you kind of want to take this in sections as well, and there's a couple different ways you can apply it. You can just kind of drop some in there, you can poof it in, or you can actually tap a little bit into your hand and use it that way if you want to use a little bit less. And I'm going to show you kind of what this effect is going to create. So you can get some grit going. If you like to do a lot of back combing, it'll help give you a lot of body for that. Or if you're a guy and your hair is starting to thin just a little bit too much and you want to put a little bit in the front, it'll kind of mat down the front to give you a fuller look with your hair. This is our Diamond Oil Glow Dry Oil. Now this one is a really great one for all of my ladies who like to keep those flyaways down. So this product you can either use wet, and I would recommend like 2 to 3 if you have hair that is shoulder length or longer. And you can put this in wet before you blow dry. I would recommend pulling it through the ends first and working your way up. And then on dry hair, you can actually use this to finish and put a little bit of a shine on the end to make those ends look a little bit nicer, a little bit straighter. And even on your dreads, if they're acting up a little bit, it'll help to kind of tone down the frizz a little bit, give you some shine. So these are some really fun products that a lot of times I recommend these for my guy clients, but ladies, you can use them too. If you're ever doing an updo on your hair and you need something just to kind of paste down those little flyaways, you can either go with Movability. This one's a little bit creamier and will leave a little bit more shine. If you're looking for something more matte that you can't really see, our Outplay Texture Putty is a really great one for that. Aerate. This is a rock and roll product. So anyone who has fine hair and you want to see some volume and kind of cut down on the frizz a little bit in your blow dry, this is one that you're going to want to put in wet. And you want to use about the size of a grape. And you are going to get it all over your hands, kind of like you're putting lotion on. I kind of put it on the back of my hands too. And what you want to do is start in the back of your hair and work your hands up and underneath, and then work your way forward, getting all of that product off. If you feel any excess on your hands afterwards, your hair probably has enough in it, so you can just wipe the excess off on a towel. And then get to blow drying and check out that volumized blow dry. Okay, so a little hot tip with any of our hairsprays. Fashion Work is a really fun one to use because it gives you great hold, but you can still get your fingers through your hair so you don't get that stickiness. So something that I would recommend with using any hairspray is you use the length of how long the hairspray is, and that is how far away you want your can to be when you spray it, because that will help you avoid getting only aerosol and not getting the amount of product dispersed evenly all over. It'll keep you from getting those little wet spots of hairspray. So holding it that far away, going through, I'm just going to kind of show here. It's It's going to give me some nice hold in the shape that we would just flick that in, so that way it can hold for you for a few hours, but I can still get my fingers through it. Still nice and soft and touchable. And last but definitely not least is a wax blast. So this is a really fun one for texture as well. If you want to really make all your layers come to life, or if you just want to get a little bit more texture in your fringe so you look a little more punk rock, or you just want to have just a little bit of an amplifier to your style but you don't want to weigh it down with a whole bunch of hairspray, Wax Blast is a really great finishing spray. So this one, same kind of idea. You always want to hold your can about as far away as it is big, and that helps you prevent from overusing product. And when you're styling with this, you can actually kind of place your hair wherever you want, and it's really going to hold that in place for you without the commitment of having all of it weighed down. So you get a little bit more lasting style with that fun texture. I hope you guys all had fun watching the video. Stay tuned for the next one. Give me all your likes, shares, comments. Let me know what I should do differently. Thank you for watching.